Ooh. Oh, we don't want to get stuck. Oh, that was so close to getting stuck in the mountain there. Come on, over the top. Hey, people of the interwebs, it is Q with another adventure in ARK Survival Evolved. Thanks for joining me. And today, what we're planning on doing is we're going to tame 4 Argent Harvest, 3 T-Rex, and at least 1 Gigantosaurus. Honestly, that's what we're going to do. No, we're not really going to do that. Because as you know, you never make plans for anything in ARK Survival Evolved, because ARK just laughs at you and throws something at you that you're not expecting. What are we going to do today? Okay, apart from running around and collecting eggs and stuff, one of the first things I want to show you before I get into what I do plan to do today is that while you were gone, I tamed up these 3 little guys. You've got to stick Medja berries up their bums to make them tameable, and then you just bring them home and they love you forever. And one of the things these things do is, I'll just level this guy up first. I'm just throwing health on these guys because they're just useless for anything apart from what I'm about to do. If you click R and pet it, it does a little trick. Oh, it's so cute. And then you get this green line, and then any dinosaurs that it's next to, you see now they've got the yellow thing up above their head. That means, and you'll see some of my pteranodons upstairs have now got the yellow thing above their head. That means they're gaining experience faster than they normally would. I haven't quite timed how long it takes for this effect to wear off before you have to come and pet them again, but now you see both Sheila and Bruce too have got the yellow arrow above their head, meaning they're getting extra XP. And I've got a third one over here next to Get a Guy, Get a Girl, and Stego 1 and Stego 2. Boom, and there they are. So they're all now gaining extra XP faster than they would have done. So, what I want to do today, first off, before we go anywhere, because I really would like to tame at least 1 Argent Harvest today, first thing I want to do today is to address a few questions that some people have been asking about various things that we make. One of the questions was, how do you make gasoline? You need 5 hide, and you need 3 oil, which I have in here because 1, 2, 3 oil. And then you run over to your refining forge and you pop that into the refining forge. Boom, boom, and of course you light the refining forge. And 5 hide, 3 oil gives you 1 gasoline. We've just got to wait patiently for the magic to happen inside the refining forge. If we wave our magic wand around, maybe it will go faster, I don't know. So, as I was saying, one of the things I definitely do want to do today is to try and tame an Argent Harvest. While I was out gathering resources near the volcano, I noticed a level 112. It is a male, but that doesn't matter because we've got to start somewhere. Oh, you get 5 gasoline. Oh, that's nice. I thought it was just 1. Well, there's a bonus. So that's how you make gasoline. And then, of course, the gasoline can go in all of those items that require gasoline, such as this thing here. So that's your gasoline. Now, the other question they asked was about the beds. Because I think it was the one where I was dying a lot and reviving back on the beds. And I think we've now got 5 beds upstairs ready for me to revive on. So beds come in kind of 3 flavors. There's the sleeping bags, which you can just carry around and acts as a single-use respawn point. So you put it on the ground, maybe you're out hunting somewhere or gathering resources in a dangerous spot. You put it on the ground, and if you happen to die, then you can revive pretty close to where you died and then go and quickly retrieve your bag of goodies that you lost when you got slaughtered, needlessly slaughtered. So that's a one-time use only. After you've used it once, it just disappears. The other thing, of course, is then the simple beds. Now, these can be reused over and over and over again. But I suppose you could put them out randomly around the island. But it's a lot of messing around and a lot of guessing that you might be somewhere close to that point in the ARK adventure and die and need to get there. So that's not a good idea. But having them at your base is a good idea, because then you can come and get onto your other bird. If you've been out on one of your flying dinosaurs, you can come and grab another one and fly back out to your last known position. they do have a timer, and the timer's there for PvP purposes. So I think I've got 5 of those upstairs now. I'm not sure. Let's just take a quick look. And I have named them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So I have named them. This is bed 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Because obviously I'll use them in that sequence if I... Oh, you want to come in here and have a lie down, do you? I think the server's done a reset and everyone's moved forward 1 pace. That'll probably... Yes, definitely. Let's just fly these guys back to where they should be. So that's the beds. Then, of course, there's the bunk beds. Now, the bunk beds have a shorter respawn time, which basically means instead of waiting, I don't know how long it is, I've not looked up the stats. Let's say it's a minute and a half for the normal bed. You might have to just wait 45 seconds for the bunk bed. So it's a shorter respawn time on that. Now, in my particular instance here, I really don't need that bunk bed capability. Just putting 5 beds up in my little house there will do the trick. So those are the other things. Now, the final question I got asked was, how do you make kibble? Kibble, of course, makes taming dinosaurs a lot quicker. So what happens is you need various ingredients. One of the things, obviously, if I'm going to tame an Argent Harvest, is that I've been collecting eggs from Mrs. Stego. So how many have we got? 14. So I'm going to grab 14 eggs. Because you need the eggs, obviously. I'm just going to put this spoiled meat in here. Do I need anything out of here? Yes, I need prime meat. Oh, prime meat. Okay, I'm going to need 14 of those. So if I take half of that, plus 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we also need citronal, which we've got growing in the garden over here. So here's our citronal, and obviously we need 14 of those. So I'll grab 24. Can't put any back, so I'll just put the rest in the fridge if I don't use them. And we make them up here in our cooking pot, because we haven't advanced to the stage where we can get our industrial cooker yet. So obviously something to make the fire. We need fiber. Oh, that's the other thing we need. We need medjool berries, and of course we need water. So we'll do that. We'll grab the ones out of here, take all, and put those in. And take them all out, and grab some medjool berries off Sheila. Yep. That should do the trick. 94, I reckon. And now we can start making our kibble for... We better put those in first. What's going on? Campfire? No, wrong one. Campfire. In the cooking pot would be helpful. And we'll start making our kibble for the... Let's light this up. For taming the Argentavis. So this could take a while, and you guys will join me once I've got my 14 Argentavis kibble ready to go. Well, that took a little longer than expected. You spotted the obvious mistake there. It wasn't prime meat that I needed, it was prime meat jerky, and I didn't quite have enough, so I had to wait a whole day-night cycle to make some more. But luckily, while I was doing that, a couple of more stego eggs dropped, so I now have 16 kibble. I've loaded myself up with everything else I think I'm going to need for this trip. I'm going to take 2 pteranodons. I'm going to take Big Ron for attacking, and I'm going to take Penny for the weight situation. So, we're going to head up to the top of the volcano. I've got a wooden foundation, wooden walls, wooden ceiling, and a bed and a campfire in my inventory, and I'm going to set them up as a little base at the top of the volcano. So, you guys will join me once I've got to the top of the volcano, and I've got my little house built, and then we'll set off in search of our first Argentavis tame. Okay, so here we are at the top of the volcano. I've made my little house with my little bed inside, and I've called it Volcano 1. I'm going to take Big Ron down and see if we can spot this level 112 Argentavis, which might be a bit ambitious, but we're going to give it a go anyway because it is a high level that was down here just the other day when I was scouting around. And, ooh, is that it there? Let's have a look. Let's sit on this rock and take a look, see. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, I think there's a reddish colour. It could be that one there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, when I go to look at you, you go behind a rock. Come on, come out. Stop hiding. You know you're the one. That's why it's hiding, because it is the one. It's got to be the one, hasn't it? Ah, look, Sabertooth 36. Got to watch out for those guys, and also watch out for the scorpions around here. A lot of high-level scorpions. You're not going to come out, are you? Oh, it did come out. It's already snuck out from the other side. Alright, let's see what we've got here. So that's a 16, and that's a 12. Nope, neither of those are the one I wanted. Maybe it's further over this way. All these rocks start to look the same after a while. What's that down there? Oh, I hope it's not that one having a fight. I don't think it is. I think it was reddish in colour. And now we can't see a thing because our bird is in the way. And that's not it. We need to get into a better position here. So what have we got down there? There's so many. There weren't that many here the other day. Oh, they're all in a fight. Hopefully one of them isn't the one that I want. Oh, these spyglasses. What is that? 76 Carno killing a 52 Argent and what? Can't see what the dead one is. But it looks red in colour. It's not just the blood I'm talking about. Oh dear. What's that one over there going down now? That's a 12. That's no good. What's the one behind there? There's another one behind there somewhere. I know it. I saw it go down. Carno's finished off both of those down there. Oh no, don't tell me I've missed my opportunity. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a scout round, see if I can spot this level 112. If it's still in the area, that's the one we're going to go for. And I'll bring you guys back. Well, sadly, it looks like the Carno finished off the level 112 that I was after. There is a level 44, which is the highest I've seen around here. So I'm going to try and attract this guy's attention without getting myself into too much trouble. And try and get him to follow me up to the top of the volcano where I can happily trank him. And I've got to try and keep these guys' interest because they lose interest quite a lot, quite easily. And also I've got to try and keep it so that Big Ron doesn't get his tail bitten off and end up brown bread. Ooh, because these Argents can do quite a bit of damage. Come on, up the hill. Let's go. You know you wanna. Follow me up the hill, big fella. Come on. Oh. Oh, he's so close. Don't lose interest now. Ooh. Oh, we don't want to get stuck. Oh, that was so close to getting stuck in the mountain there. Come on, over the top. Brilliant. Okay. Now, if I can get down here and get off and get my rifle out and run after him. Beautiful. Try not to die too much. Is he down already? Where'd he go? No, there he is. Oh, come back! Uh-oh, he's lost interest. And we've got something invested in him now, and we want to get him back. Come back, buddy boy. Come on. Come on. There's more fight left in you. Don't go down there. Oh, you... Come on. Oh, he's doing the runaway thing. But I want him to stop being runaway, and I want him to follow me back up the hill. Come on. Come with me, big fella. I can't peck at him too much now because, of course, that's just going to take his health down. I certainly don't want to be taming him down at this sort of side of the mountain. Oh. Come on. I just got to keep him interested until we can get him back up the hill. Oh no. Come on, big fella. Come on, I'm in your airspace. You should be attacking me. He's just wanting to run away. Oh, now you want to have a go. Okay. It's a long way back to the top of the mountain for sure. But I've got to keep him interested. I think Big Ron can take quite a few hits off this guy. As long as we don't get stuck, that's the main thing. He's still interested. Ooh, he's still... Yeah. Okay, come on. Come on, big fella. Come on. Up the hill we go. Yeah, you keep chewing. There's the sound of music for midday. Don't you lose interest at this point in time, fella. Can't believe this. Have they changed the mechanic on these things? Is there a certain altitude they won't go to or something? Because this guy should be attacking me by now. I'm doing far too much damage to this thing. Oh, now he's interested. I certainly hope they haven't changed the mechanic for altitude. Because this is a really safe taming place up at the top of the volcano here. Okay, come on. Stay with me, big fella. Yep, have another bite, if that makes you feel better. No, don't you go away. Oi, 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 oi! Don't you kill Penny. Gotta get up there. Run, dude. he down? Yes. Oh, wow. Alright, half health, that's not too bad. So let's get the kibble in there. 16 kibble, we'll get the narcs, we'll get half the narcs in there actually. We've got a lot of narcs, but I don't want to lose them unnecessarily, just in case things do go pear-shaped. Okay, so we've got a level 44 down. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to tame up. Hopefully we've got enough kibble. If not, we can grab more raw meat with our pteranodons. Penny is still alive, so that's okay. So is Big Ron. And you guys will come back just as this male Argent Harvest is about to be named. And bida bada boom, there's our first male Argent Harvest tamed up. We're going to call this one Harry. I don't know why. It's the best I could come up with while I was mining rocks on top of a volcano. And level 65, that's not too bad for our first one. Wow, look at that nice colour. Almost kind of like a golden sheen on there. And took a lot less than I thought. Only 6 kibble used for that one and no narcotics at all. So I'm going to throw some meat on there. Oh, his health's already 100%, so that's cool. But I'm going to throw that on there anyway because it's going to rot too fast in my inventory. And yeah, let's just quickly look at the stats. 1200 health, 1500 stamina, 380 weight, and 172 melee damage. Not too bad for a level 65. I've been mining while I've been waiting, and I've loaded a Big Ron and Penny with some stuff. Oh, dude, you're still following me, aren't you? Hang on. Let's equip your saddle, and we'll get you back to the base along with our 2 carrying birds. Are you good for weight? Yeah, you're great for weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to park you down here next to Big Ron because I know Big Ron is slightly overweight. Let's just make sure you're set to neutral. We'll disable following. Actually, we're going to set to passive. And we'll grab some of this stuff off Big Ron because he is way overweight. What do we take? I don't know. Let's take 10 or 15 off him. That should just pretty much do it, I reckon. Now that's better. Okay, so you can keep up now. Oops. And we'll throw these on here. Not that it makes much difference because I'm going to be riding Harry home. We'll close the door. We'll get on Harry. We'll get everyone else to follow us. And we'll get these guys home. Alright, everyone's following. So we're going to head home. It is now 7:30, so we should be home just before sundown, which is great. And you guys can join me when we are back at the base. Well, we made it home just as night fell. I think that's a wonderful day's work. I'm so glad to have Harry join the crew. I think things are going to go leaps and bounds here again, as we do each time we sort of like level up to the next dinosaur in the chain. Things will progress further for us now. I'm going to put the other 2 birds back where they belong on their perch. I'm going to put all our loot and goodies away that we acquired today. So I think we'll call it a day here. Thank you so much for joining me. And of course, if you want to see more adventures with Q in ARK Survival Evolved, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Take it easy.